I am Dyuti Singh of class 8. Today I am here to tell something on reproduction. Reproduction, a process by which an organism of the same species are produced by existing organism is called reproduction. Reproduction can be in two ways: asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction involves the production of an offspring from singular organism without the fusion of gametes. Like hydras and unicellular organisms produce their offspring without the fusion of gametes. Sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction involves the production of an offspring from both sexes, male and female. It is the production of an offspring by fusion of gametes. On fertilization, the female and male gametes unite to form a zygote and then it develops into a mature organism. The male gametes are sperms and the female gametes are ovum. Next topic is reproductive system in human beings. The reproductive system in human beings become functional after attaining the sexual maturity. In females, sexual maturity is attained at the age of 13 to 14 years, and in females, sexual maturity age is attained at the age of 12 to 13 years. This age is known as puberty. During sexual maturity, some hormonal changes takes place and develops some secondary sexual characters. Let's see what are the secondary sexual characters. Secondary sexual characters which develops during the sexual maturity: deepening of voice, widening of shoulders, appearance of bird and mustache, growth of axillary and pubic hairs, enlargement of external genital organs, formation of sperms. These are the secondary sexual characters which develops during the sexual maturity in males. Growth of axillary and pubic hairs, widening of pelvis and hip, enlargement of breast, initiation of menstrual cycle. These are the sexual characters of female developed during the sexual maturity. The male reproductive system: the bladder, the urethra, penis, testicle, epididymis, a long tube vas deferens, prostate gland, seminal vessel. The male sex cells, sperms, are produced in testes and they get mature in epididymis. There are two testes which lie outside the abdominal cavity called scrotum. The sperms get produced in testes and mature in epididymis. Then they travel along tube vas deferens into the urethra. On their way, the sperms get mixed with secretions from various glands. Now this mixture is known as semen. When they get into the urethra, is released through the penis into the opening of female reproductive system. Sperms get into the female reproductive systems. Sperms have head and a long tail which helps them to swim towards the ovum for fertilization takes place. This is a female reproduction system. You can see this is called ureter. This is cervix, endometrium, ovary, fallopian tube, cervix, vagina and vulva. Ovaries produced ova. Each ovary is attached to the ureters by an ovarian ligament. Usually one ovum is produced by every ovary by either of the ovaries. The upper portion of each ovary is covered by a finger-like projection called fallopian tube which connects them to ureters and carry the ovum into the fertilization. The external opening of the ureters is called vagina and cervix joined vagina to ureters. The female sex cells is called ova.